Alabama had the best recruiting class in modern recruiting history last year, and things so far for 2022 are looking pretty good. Yesterday, they got a huge time commitment from a player who will likely be a star in just a couple of years. In today's video, we're going to talk about who he is, what he brings to the table, and why this is big for the Crimson Tide. But right before we get into that, apparently nearly 80% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel, so I would really appreciate it if you take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button, as you won't want to miss out on any more college football content, and I would greatly appreciate it. Now let's get started and talk about Alabama's latest commit. So you're probably wondering who the heck I'm talking about, and it is none other than Shawn Murphy. According to 24/7 Sports, Murphy is a 4-star recruit, the number 8 linebacker, and the 66th best player in the class of 2022. Right now, he is the 7th best player in the 2022 class, which currently ranks 5th in the country and 2nd best in the SEC. According to some sites, Murphy is the number 1 linebacker in the country, but I like to go off the 24/7 Sports composite, as I believe that is the most accurate. Murphy is arguably the best player out of the state of Virginia, as he comes from Unity Reed High School in Manassas, Virginia. Murphy has always been seen as something special, as apparently in middle school, he absolutely obliterated the youth football scene, and the coach had to start him right away. He played a major role as a true freshman, which was the equivalent of inserting a shark into a swimming pool, his coach says. His high school coach always thought he was going to be special, and he had this to say, quote, "I told myself I'm going to take a chance as a coach and use this kid right away. My thing was it might blow up in my face, or I'm going to make one of the best moves of my career." He has done that, and so far he has been a star through 3 years. He's been one of the more highly anticipated recruits on the recruiting trail, and the Crimson Tide ended up beating out Florida, Ohio State, Penn State, and LSU for his talents. He had this to say, quote, "What put Alabama over the other schools is the home feel I just get from stepping on campus and the community and coaches. After visiting Alabama a few times, I realized it was the right school for me." Bama has been on him for a while, as they offered him over 2 years ago, and they really secured his commitment after he visited campus back in June. Murphy said it was really good to be back on campus to see the new things and connect with the new coaches, and he was very happy with his trip. One thing that he was really looking for in his commitment was his development in coaching, and Alabama definitely offers him that. He said, quote, "Me and Coach Saban connected and caught up and made sure I knew everything I need to know about Bama, and made sure I knew everything academically and football-wise. He was very blunt, and there was no lie with him. He watched me work out and told me how impressed he was and said I'm more fit to play there. It meant a lot coming from him because it shows all my work has paid off." He's been seen as one of the top linebackers in his class for quite a while now, and this is a high-impact player. As I said earlier, ultimately came down to coaching and development, and he said that Nick Saban was the perfect guy for that. According to Scout, he's a guy with good vision, explosiveness, patience, is a sure tackler, and has high motor, and Alabama's linebackers coach Sal Sunseri said he was their main target at linebacker. Bama has produced a ton of spectacular linebackers over the past few years, and they have another potential top 10 pick in Christian Harris for the 2021 season. In terms of this class, they already have a commitment from a linebacker from Mobile, Alabama by the name of Robert Woodard, who's a top 100 recruit. Murphy is 6'2" and 215 pounds and will fit in at Alabama perfectly. So far, the guys ranked ahead of him are defensive lineman Jeremiah Alexander, quarterback Ty Simpson, running back Emmanuel Henderson, offensive lineman Tyler Booker, defensive lineman Jaheim Oatis, and then you have Murphy. Overall, I'm pretty excited to see what he can do, as according to all accounts and scouts, he is going to be a high-impact player, and maybe he could be the next great Alabama linebacker in just a couple of years, and don't be surprised when you hear his name soon. What do you guys think, though? If you're an Alabama fan, let me know what you think of today's commitment, who is the best linebacker in school history, and what topic should I do next? Be sure to let me know down in the comment section, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new here, and check out all my other videos on the end screen, including my video about Alabama's 2021 running back room. I hope to see you guys again soon, but until next time, peace.